Hello, good day. Today we're going to look at batch processing in Master Data Hub and some situations in which you might see your processing of the batches not performing in a way that you might expect. First thing we're going to want to do is enter Master Data Hub from the platform. Make sure you're logged in. Currently, I don't have any batches processing, but if I did, say I was going to go look at this repository for this model, I would navigate to the batches here, and I would see batches either pending, having success, or reporting an error. I could see all of them and sort by it. I like to add some filters as well. As you can see, clearly I don't have anything I can demonstrate here, but this is how you get there to review your batches that are in the process of either maybe they're queued, maybe they're enriching, but you'd see them listed here. So what I'm going to do is I've got a screenshot here that I want to bring up. You'll notice it looks very similar to this screen here. In this situation, we'd be in a repository as indicated. There's a variety of models associated here. And in this model that was selected, you can see that there are single entity batches. We're looking at the batches here. You can see that these are enriched. They're not complete yet. But you'll see that entities in this column is listed as one. Each one of these is a batch. You can see the batch ID is here. This has been redacted, so forgive the fuzzy spots there. You can see this has 8 entities in that batch, but the issue is we can identify the single entity batches by locating this column here. Now, if I were to select on a batch specifically and I wanted to look at the detail, I would click on the gear icon there and it would allow me to look at the batch itself. You'd see the batch ID listed here. You'd be able to see the source. And you can see that, excuse me, there's one entity in this batch. So for comparison, this is another set of batches. And you can see there are some 6 entity batches, some batches with more entities, but 200 entity batches is the ideal in terms of being able to process your data effectively. And you can see that 200 is indicated here. And if we wanted to go look at the detail of an entity, or a batch rather, that had 200 entities, we'd be able to drill down a little further and you'd be able to look at all the records there, all the entities within the batch, all 200 of them. This is important if you are trying to follow best practices. And we actually also have an article on single entity batches and how they process. We don't recommend that you send single entity batches. We have this knowledge article right here. Batches are processing slow in Hub and has some content around the issue. And I hope that this will help you avoid sending single entity batches. And I hope that you have a wonderful day. Thank you very much.